So I had the real pleasure of working with Mike Meyers at one point in my career, and I can tell you he is a genius. But the guy who's probably just as smart was his manager, Shep Gordon. And Shep always used to say, always be of service, and that's why Shep became a talent manager. He also made a movie called Supermensch, which if you haven't seen it, you should check it out because it's about his experiences in the entertainment industry and all of his good advice on how you can be successful as a talent manager. And all these principles, of course, carry over. And that saying, always be of service, that really stuck with me because when I had my first internship, they used to, back in the 1800s, they used to print Variety and Hollywood Reporter on paper, and that would come out, like the middle of the day. Unless you stopped off at the newsstand in the morning, it would come in the mail, actually, and the mail would be delivered like after lunch. So when I would go into the office in the morning, I'd be sure to stop at the newsstand and pick up the Hollywood Reporter and Variety, and then I'd have it on the desks of the executives in the office. And that just blew them away because everybody else had to wait for their trades, but here I was, the intern, the guy that wasn't even getting paid, providing them with probably the most important information of the day, which is information that was released in the trades. And that's information that you want to know sooner rather than later so your competitors don't see it and jump all over it, right? Because that's how things work in the business. Information is key. You need to get that information right away. So I recognized that, and I made myself of service, and I provided those trades to the executives, and they absolutely loved it, and that led to why I was promoted. So you should always be of service, always try to figure out how you bring value to the equation. That's always going to be helpful to you in your career, and I hope you utilize that little phrase. Okay, well, there's one thing I can tell you about the service here in France. It's food's great. Service, not so much. All right, talk to you later.